Hey, brothers and sisters. Um, Reluctant I'll be back again. And this is going to be commentary. And this is going to recall, remember the bus driver and a lot of other things, some of the things that Michelle Obama said when Barack was the president, right? So this is another one of my videos that's up on another channel, but I wanted to put it on this channel. And I wanted to remind you that what we've always been looking at, but probably never paid attention to, right? So this is how, even at the very top, Michelle Obama showed how Black American women would disrespect any any Afro man, no matter what he did. I'm telling you, the more I deal, even with um, the black women on a neighborly level, the more I start to understand that I don't believe there's any more hope in the Afro community to build anything because no matter what level the Afro man, the melanated man rises to, even if he's from another country melanated, that these black women, the American black women, still will not respect the position that man, and she would still, even though she shouldn't, identify with the most wicked, the most non like her, the most depraved black woman simply because she's black. Remember, Michelle said as a single mother in a live interview, knowing that she's not a single mother. You see what I'm saying? And for argument's sake, I know y'all are going to come to me with that Michael Michelle thing. For argument's sake, we're talking about black women, and to me, until I know any further, I think she is a black woman. All right. So, ooit to the vein, Havorten Hardu Gudag, Vasas los bonjamizmi kedu bawani konnichiwa, niha niha ma, sani bonani jampo habarigani, assalamu alaikum and shalom. All right. Even if the man became president, the black woman would still disrespect him if it's a black man. The white man could be homeless, out of work, and anything, and the black woman would not only respect but worship that man. Why we've seen it done. The white man could have been guilty of, let's say, eliminating black men or children or other black women because, that's what their organization called for. Yeah, and she would still go marry and be with one of them until she got off by him. And then it's a big surprise. Think about that. All right, let's not forget, get those thumbs up to donate. My PayPal me link will be in the description box. Like, share, subscribe, and when you subscribe, click the bell. When you click that bell, click all. All right. So I wanted to remind y'all, and there's going to be some gems in this one. Some of the stuff you probably forgot about. All right. So pay attention. Hey YouTube, what's up? This is the Reluctant Nabi back again. Back with more news and views, my views on some of the news out here. First, let me greet everybody, the people that generally watch my channel. Oi to the bang. Vasas los, bonjour mes amis, konnichiwa, ni hao ni ha ma, kedu, and bawani. Anyway, black men, please understand this narrative. Black men, please understand this narrative. Black women, regardless of their education, their so-called spirituality, Christianity, whatever, see you as the enemy and are in solidarity with the most ratchet of black women that we have in the United States. Period. No matter where they are in life, no matter how good their man is to them or how good their man is, they will still identify with the most evil, ratchet black women in the United States that is responsible, solely responsible for the tear down and break up of the American black family through greed and vanity. So I'm going to tell you how I really feel. Okay, this first lady shows black women disrespect black men even if he becomes president. Understand this. Black women will disrespect black men even if he makes it to the highest office in the United States. No matter what a black man does, he will be disrespected for it. No matter what good it is he does, no matter what kind of power he has. A lot of women have been arguing, well, the black man has no power, and so that's why we disrespect him. A black man don't do this, that's why we disrespect him. All the black men are this, and everything has been shown to be a bold-faced lie. All the other black women's argument about good black men have been a bold-faced lie. One, that most black men are bad. That's a bold-faced lie. The majority of black men are good black men. And when I say majority, we're talking a vast majority, like 70 to 80%. It's just that the black women like the 30% that are thugs, players, and all that. And we can't hate the game, hate the player. We can't even hate the game because the players make their game and only they stay in it. We can hate the game that the women are trying to play. All right. I was speaking to a brother. He was noting that how his wife think that black men hate black women, and he tried to explain to her that no, he just hate what they do. And no, this is going a little further, right? Anybody hates anybody that continuously do evil to them. Black men don't hate all black women, nor would black men carry a grudge against a woman if a woman was treating him with respect. But how many black women do that? They don't even do that at the highest office where everything that they say can be taped. How many black women actually respect their man even when he goes out, works, and provides? Okay, so I'm about to blow their last argument out of the water that, well, we don't respect the black man because he don't have power. He don't provide anything. Black men have been providing. Black men have been creating things, and black men have been inventing things. Black men have been responsible for most of the modern entertainment industry that came off of our creativity. Now, yes, the white men took what we had and warped it, and had we kept it to ourselves instead of sold it out, we would be better off, right? But we sold out our creativity in hip-hop and in music, because most of us at the time of this selling out was raised by these single black mothers. And we were still creative despite them. We created breakdancing, which turned into all the dancing that we have in all of music. It's even crept into ballet and stuff. We created hip-hop, breakdancing, the rap genre, which now white people are doing it in commercials. The funk fusion, dare I say Prince, anyone? All this creativity. Oh, and let's go back. We created rock and roll. Elvis Presley made it popular because he was white. You see what I'm saying? We created the blues. We created jazz. Understand that. Black men created all of that. We created most of your popular dances like moonwalking. Michael Jackson just made it popular. You see, black men did a lot, but we're disrespected no matter what we do by black women. We're respected so much by white men that they try to steal our stuff and take it over as their own. All right, so we need to prevent that from happening. Oh, and trust me, I put up the video. 87% of white women want to screw us. 87% fantasize. 87%. The only thing that stops them is that white women are different from black women in that they value a man that can provide over just having sex. All right? So you understand that. So they don't want to raise and have children with black men because they don't think they would be better providers, is because white men own things. Right? But if a black man show he could be a provider, that white woman would be all over him. Oh, and the black woman don't care if she disrespects herself at the same time of disrespecting the black man. And did you know this? Did you know this? Michelle Obama is a single mother. And this baby daddy of hers, he a deadbeat. That's right. Here's proof.
We're looking at new models of getting farm.
Pay attention to this, y'all. There's a reason I'm talking through this, because I want y'all to hear a particular part.
So we have to deal.
This was a gardening interview.
And believe me,
I'm gonna shut up now.
Busy single mother, or
what?
Leave me as a busy single mother. 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 Leave me as.
Oh, wow. So what's up with her baby daddy? I mean, serious, what's up with her baby daddy? We need to check this Negro. Alright, here they all in this picture and stuff like that. Apparently those are her two children, and she had them with this dude. His name is Barack Obama. See how he got that ghetto ignorant name? Barack Obama? Well, that Obama name really does sound African. Alright, so we'll give him, he got an African sounding name, Barack. But it's almost ghetto. Okay, so here we got this old deadbeat sitting here in this picture who won't take care of his responsibility, meaning give her money. And she's a busy single mama. So what this deadbeat doing? Yeah, that's right. He playing basketball all night and all day with these white people and running around with these employed thugs who have respectful jobs and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what he doing. Because he a deadbeat. He out in the hood of this big old giant white house, but he's still out in the hood of it playing with these other deadbeats. And Michelle need to hit him up with child support. That's right. Let's see what his job is. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This dude is the president of the United States. Arguably the most powerful man in the world. And this black woman is married to this dude. They've been married, have two girls that they both raised, not counting all the people that he has protecting them girls, that he has educating them girls. Oh, what is this? They moved their mama into the White House to help raise the girls. They moved his mama or her mama. I think it was his mom. No, they moved her mother into the White House to help raise the girls. But this black woman here is a busy single mother. Can you fellas grasp the confusion that I have with and the disdain that I have for black women in the United States? The United States black women. I am so glad that people from other countries are watching these videos of mine. See, while the black women turn around and say that this dude, one black woman, even though I put video evidence of what's being said, video evidence of the deeds, the statistics and everything, a black woman will come to my channel and say, well, he lying about the this, even though the video evidence is in their face. I can only come to two conclusions. Either they're stuck on stupid, or they don't watch the video. They just come and make comments. Well, then that's still the same conclusion. They're still stuck on stupid. All right. But speaking of stuck on stupid, guess who this woman said? Now, it's one thing to have quotes and stuff. If I can get it out the horse's mouth, y'all know I'm going to put it up there. But guess who she would like to be like?
Yeah, make it rain.
What advice would you give yourself now, your college self?
Don't be afraid and to ask for help.
If you had the opportunity to have
Make
a
it
different
rain.
occupation, what would it be?
I would be Beyonce. Got the hands up.
What is the best way to get money to go to college?
Studentaid.gov.
So she wants to make it rain. And Beyonce is now an occupation. Beyonce is an occupation. He said, if you had a chance to have any other occupation, what would it be? And she said, Beyonce. Because Beyonce is an occupation. She kind of is, because she don't own herself. She's dumb as a brick. She don't write those songs, and she is well manufactured and produced. But for the First Lady of the United States to answer, she would want to be Beyonce as an occupation. That says leaps and volumes about what education, or how far education goes in the toolbox of a black woman. Because it doesn't mean she has wisdom or intelligence at all. It just means white men taught her how to think in a particular field that she got her degree in. That's social work and law. That means I wouldn't trust her to do anything for me because she's a lawyer and I'm a spiritual person. And I would rather not put myself in a position where I would need women and or men like her to have to defend or prosecute me, because it won't be about justice. All right. And of all the people that she could have said, I would like to model myself out being the first black first lady. She could have said somebody like Shirley Chisholm, Macy Jamison. Now, who she is she was the female astronaut. All right, she wanted a singer, go with Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan. She want more recent Shaka Khan. All right, she can have Shaka Khan. She can have dang, anybody. Y'all name some. Let's see. The Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. If she wanted young, she could have went with all the singers like come on, y'all. Name me some of these black female singers. Chrisette Michele. She could have went with her. Natural looking. Have vocal range. She's going to make it no matter how old she gets because of her skill. She could have went with Faith Evans. She has a voice. You know, she could have went with Jill Scott, India Arie. India Arie actually plays an instrument and writes her music. Jill Scott, well, we all know what she does. All right, she could have went with that if she wanted to be entertainment people, groundbreakers, people that do their real thing. But she went Beyonce. If you that from her movement from the song, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. But she got the ring on her hand, and the dude that she has happens to be the quote unquote leader of the free world. Can a brother say wow? Okay, so let's look at the woman she wants to be like. Outside of being a woman that dances half naked because that's the only way she could sell records, is by being carefully choreographed, having everybody else do her music. She sing it, and she's just the face that they put on it. Well, actually, the face and body. Okay, so this is how her school thing reads. She went to school in Houston, where she enrolled in dance classes. Excuse me. She won a talent show at age 7. Like other children don't do that. She enrolled in Parker Elementary School, a magnet school in Houston. She would perform with her school choir. She also attended high school for performing and visual arts, and later Elisk High School. Now, let's read Michelle's bio. And I'm going to point out a difference. Y'all probably see my little note in the middle. Michelle attended Princeton University, graduating cum laude in '85 with a BA in sociology. She went on to study law at Harvard Law School. And we're just going to fast forward where she was awarded her JD jurisprudence degree, a law degree from Harvard in 1988. So she, the woman with a Harvard degree and a Princeton degree, want to be like the woman that didn't even graduate high school and dances on stage almost butt naked and does nothing but destroy the minds of young girls and bring evil into any household that plays her music, that is responsible for putting in the minds of black women to be devices and have division against their black man, the good black man. Oh, wow. And now that we look at it, she's acting exactly like the majority of black women in the United States, discounting the position and the work that the black man has done for the community and the home, and saying that she is a single mother. How indignant of her. And between these two, there's a pervading attitude in black women that they're entitled to berate and degrade the work of anybody else, that the man should follow them. All right, and if they can't shame a man into following them, if they can't pity a man into following them, if they can't destroy the man into following them, all right, if they can't do all of that, then they try to make that man's life miserable. Not only they don't want rights, they don't want justice, they want to be unjust to everybody while wanting superior rights for themselves. Now, check this out as my last two examples of what I mean. We're going to see this and then the bus driver. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to this. All right.
Brandy Worley hit the record button on her cell phone when investigators say 49-year-old Josh Jambone,
oh, by the way,
a profanity-laced tirade.
This black woman is married to a white man.
Hurricane Isaac debris pickup was going. As if the racial slurs weren't enough, what happened next? Jambone was upset.
And this is all, no. You know, I'm talking because I'll explain that to y'all in comment section for those who
Jambone
ask.
saw she was recording this video. He came after her and spit in her face.
Give me the ball! Give me the ball! Oh my God! Oh, you want to do something about it? Oh, I don't.
All right,
so.
now.
Oh my God!
Understand?
You know, the cruelest thing that he could think of to, you know, the cruelest thing that he could think of to demean me, break me. You know, anything to make me feel less than human.
Worley's mother fought back tears today just thinking about the hate her daughter encountered.
I'm crying today.
Oh, wow.
I'm crying today because I'm upset.
Ladies and
I
gentlemen,
haven't slept.
we finally see tears.
And the fear, it's just in me.
Attorneys here in Baton Rouge say the disturbing video is not only a hate crime, but they say Jambone's actions also violated Worley's.
So it's a hate crime when anybody spits on a black woman.
It's totally inappropriate. And we can't
Wait a minute!
Where, you know, men go around and just slapping and spitting on women and calling them all kinds of names.
Let me give you something to look at.
When questioned about the video, Jambone defended.
I'm cracking up, y'all. I'm cracking up.
I'm a good businessman. I'm a really good guy. I'm a good businessman.
Oh, man.
Did you use the N-word and did you use those racial slurs?
I'd really like to talk to you in front of my attorney with this, okay?
Who is your attorney?
Wow, do you understand what's going on?
As Worley tries to heal, she's counting on her close family.
Tries to heal? Oh, wow, bigotry.
It was humiliating. It was a humiliating scene.
All right, bigotry. Right? But she's white. Okay, y'all saying, but she don't look like she's married to a white man. All right. Now, for the first time in all the videos that I've been producing, we've actually seen tears come out of a black woman, and the tears come out of this black older woman's eyes because some white man spit in the face of this black woman who is married to a white man. And she actually had tears out of her eyes. Now, let me go back, and y'all go back and look at all my videos and the other brothers' videos when we posted news footage of actual children being killed, murdered, cut up, drowned, placed in freezers, dying, shot, when the black mother's children met death in these ways, there are no tears in their eyes. None of these women. We know there ain't going to be tears if anything happens to a black man, because it's probably the black woman that caused it anyway, when you get all the way down to its source. All right? But this is the first time in doing videos I've actually seen real tears come out of a woman's eyes, and it's because a white man spit on a black woman. And they want to call a white man spitting on a black woman hate crime. So, what do we call when a black woman hits and spits and grabs a bus driver? Y'all remember this? Now I'm talking through this so that, because we've all seen this, but you hear how she's talking to him. Alright, so long as they're talking, it's okay. Now, I would like to remind you, she at no point paid the bus fare, which started this whole thing. Now, she just hit him, spit him, and grabbed him. Now she's going to stand back like a man, and now she's going to get popped like a man and thrown off the bus. Alright. Now everybody's yelling and stuff. Nobody was talking about break it up or. I don't care. You want to be a man? I'm gonna treat you like a man. Remember now when she was talking all that trash, when this woman went up and hit him, all they said was, "Oh!" They didn't say, "Don't do that. He's a man." But when he pops her, you hear a female in the background say, "But she's a female." All right. Now you hear the bus driver. He want to hit him. She want to hit him like a man. He's going to treat her like a man. You understand this? But she spit on him. Now there were repercussions, and here's the follow-up. The bus driver was sentenced for uppercutting an unruly passenger in 2012, right? And he was sentenced 3 days in jail and fined $1,000 for punching a passenger on the bus last fall. All right. Then they went to court and they put him on 87 more days of probation. He got 90 days of probation, but because he already spent 3 days in jail, the judge let that go. All right. Now, as you can clearly see that he hit her because she grabbed him and spit on him. Now, remember in the previous video, they wanted that to be a hate crime, right? So we're going to get what happened to Mrs. Lane, right? So he pleaded no contest, and the girl pleaded no contest, and she was 25 at the time this happened, right? So basically, she pleaded no contest to June 4th charges of disorderly conduct, and the judge also entered a finding of guilty. Now, she only got disorderly conduct even though she assaulted the man first and spit on him. Lane will be sentenced July 30th. So she will get her sentence July 30th, right? Now, here's the thing. Why didn't she get assault charges? Why didn't they say that's a hate crime for a black woman to spit on a black man? Here are my final thoughts. Everywhere the white man goes to destroy a culture, he brings the black American woman with him to corrupt the women. Why? Because the black woman is doing such an excellent job of destroying the good black men, the children, and the black family in the entirety of the United States and in the world. You put their image in. With that said, I'm out. Now, I am professing that we separate. We have some sisters left. We have our elders, and that's about it. for the brothers, right? I don't know how to tell you how to find any decent black woman because, quite honestly, I am, even now, as you see hope wane for me as this go on, I am starting to think that they don't exist in this country. Period. All right. So, I mean, that's basically it. You're better off getting a woman from any other community and any other culture. You have a better chance with them than you do with the modern BAW in America. All right. They just need to hit that wall alone. We just need to leave them completely alone, separate. All right. With that said, I'm out.